8, even number 64, even number 32, even number 16, even number, even number, even number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to use 6 of them, and I'll leave alone the 7th one. So 40 plus 2 times 2 times 2. So it's 8, the square root of 2 divided by 8. If you simplify in a sum, don't tell anybody I was your professor, or just tell them I was, and I told you many times not to do it, and you still did it. Okay? You can separate into two fractions, or you can factor. So factor out 8, and we have 5 plus the square root of 2 over 8. Only now we are allowed to simplify because we are allowed to simplify only factors. And therefore, the final answer is 5 plus the square root of 2.
Factor out the 40.
Say it again.
I'm sorry. How'd you get rid of the 40? Like, how'd you simplify that?
8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 1 is 8. I factored out 8.
Can you do two separate fractions? Can you do 40 over 8 and then the second one over 8?
Yes, and you'll get the same thing. Because 40 over 8 is 5, and 8 the square root of 2 over 8 is the square root of 2.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. You'll get the same thing. I hope you received my email about the survey. Please complete it if you wish. I give 5% on the final exam, which I think it's a great incentive. It's up to you. And there is an assignment in which you have to upload a file as described in the assignment.
Yeah, I think I do that on the first week and be like, no.
Yes. So now it's open, and it's open only till the 10th of May.
I did do it. I hope I did it right.
Very good. It means that I already graded it. I remember.
Oh, thank you.
Good. Other questions for me? Anything?
I do have a question real quick.
Yes.
I'm not sure if I remember all. I don't have the problem in front of me. It's when it comes to factoring, right? I still have a problem. I'm still having a problem choosing which way to factor. I know a square. Like, I know how to factor out a square, but then I don't know if I need to do quadratic or when to group it. I'm still having a problem choosing how to factor my polynomials.
Okay. So here is the factoring strategy. I posted it right here. Factoring document 1 and factoring document 2.
Okay.
And everything is recorded.
Okay.
So if you give me an example, I'll explain from the beginning till the end. But
yeah, let me see if I can find one for you.
Yeah. But this is very important, especially the flow chart, because without the flow chart, you will always have difficulties, in my opinion. Without the flow chart right here, what you need to do for each and every type. These are the steps before you even identify what it is. And then I split them into 3 categories, so you don't ever mix them up. But if you missed this lesson or lessons, then you have to go back and watch the videos, because this will follow you everywhere you go.
Oh, it's closed. I can't check it.
Yeah. I'll be more than happy to answer the question. There was, I don't remember which class. Was it in yours or somebody else's class? There was a question like 5 minutes before the test, a student said, "Can you review everything, the entire class?" I said, "In 5 minutes, no, I can't." I thought that was hilarious.
Let's see.
Any problem?
Um, um,
If you want me to open,
yeah, because I'm trying to find. I don't see
do
it
you
in my
remember in
notes.
which section?
It's in the one of the last sections. I remember. Let me see.
I mean, in mod 8?
It's the one where the one that it shows the. Oh, let me see. Project formula. Problem solving equations within squares. Functions. Simplify. Is it the no? It's the one. It's the one mod that showed in the very beginning. It was showing us how to factor each type of polynomial.
So it's not in module 8 then.
Can't remember. It's in one of them. I can't. It's all blended together in my brain.
So you're talking about the summary of factoring techniques?
That might be it. That sounds like it's it. Because I just remember when I was doing it, I had to go back to the questions multiple times before I got them right. I kept
Right, because you need to have the factoring strategy embedded in your system. Without it, it's going to be difficult. So I'm going to click on one and you'll tell me whether this is the one you want, or we can scroll up and down.
This is a square. No, I know this one. This works.
Good. So in this one we have a squared plus 4ap minus 21p squared. So when you go back to the strategy, see, you have to go to descending order. Yes, it is based on A. That's fine. Greatest common factor, no. Negative leading coefficient, no. Now I have to identify what it is. And obviously it's a trinomial. So this is not important. This is not important. And then I have to check, first of all, if it's a perfect square. It's not a perfect square because this term cannot be negative in a perfect square. So then I move on to the next one. Is this the one? Yes, it is, because 1 is the leading coefficient. If it's factorable, it's only this one. If it's not factorable, it's not factorable. So in that case, I have to find two numbers whose product is negative 21 and whose sum is 4. This is always the sum in this case, and this is always the product. So because the product is negative, I need the positive and the negative. So again, if it's factorable, I will be able to find two numbers that fulfill both conditions. The product is negative 21 and the sum is positive 4. And the only two numbers that work will be 7 and 3, but 7 has to be positive and 3 has to be negative. Why? Because the product has to be negative 21 and the sum has to be 4. So then I know how to factor. It's a plus 7p and a minus 3p. And you should always, before you enter anything, you should always multiply. It takes 5 seconds to verify. A times A, negative 3ap plus 7ap is 4ap. 7p times negative 3p is negative 21p squared.
Got it. Okay. Thank you.
Sure. Good. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Other questions? Is there any particular type of problem that you would like to go back to or review? Anything else? But again, Nadia, I would definitely go back and view this and look at the videos
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna watch this.
because there are so many different situations. But once you identify what it is, then you go through the strategy accordingly. But you cannot skip the first 3 steps. If you skip the first 3 steps, then you make it more difficult on yourself, harder on yourself, and you may not be able to factor.
Okay.
Just a reminder, the open dot on a graph, that means it's not included or it is included.
That is brackets.
So if it's open, you use parentheses.
Yeah.
If it's included, use a bracket.
That's all.
Okay.
The bracket is inclusive, the parentheses are loose.
That was actually one of my notes there. Right there.
Aha.
I was thinking,
Perfect.
if that question comes up, I will not get that wrong.
Good.
I just figured out like the way to remember it. So parentheses is basically a circle, which is an open.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good, yeah, that's really good.
I wish I just thought. Cool. Making life easy.
Good. Anything else? Other questions? Other problems that you would like to work on?
Can we do 10 on the practice test?
Yes.
That's something similar to it, because I already have 10 exactly, but maybe something very similar to that.
Let's look at 10. What was 10 all about? Right. So
Thought that was. There's a practice.
so simplifying rational expressions. This was at the beginning of 7.
Yeah, 7-1.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
But
That's one.
good. So let's see. So this is 1. So all these are part of multiplying and dividing.
Mhm.
So what we did in multiplying and dividing, we have to do here as well.
Okay.
So is this something you have in mind, or?
Yes.
Okay, so let's look at this one. So we have x minus 4 divided by x squared minus 9x plus 20. So we have x minus 4, and the denominator is x minus 4 and x minus 5. We have to stay those restrictions. Please get used to them for the future. So we have 1 over x minus 5 as the final form, assuming x is never 4 and is never 5.
Okay.
Where do you find the short survey?
It's in the left column. Let me show you. So right here, under assessments and learning evaluations, you click on this. They change the program and the software all the time. I think I'm considered logged out or something. I don't know why it's asking me to open, whatever. And oh yeah, because I can't show you. This is okay. So when you click here, it will take you to an assignment that says just upload the last page, a screenshot of the last page that shows that you completed it. Don't upload anything else. And it may have a different outlook. So we can also go to modules, and this is in the intro module or the getting started module. So getting started module right here. So you can go down to assessments and learning evaluations. So here it says 0 because if I make it out of 5, then it will be mandatory. So whoever wants to submit it will get 5 points, and they will be added too. So now what I showed an example here may not be exact, and I put it in red. It may have a different outlook because they changed the software and they don't show me how it looks now. And what I have is from a student. So if they change the software and it's a different outlook, it's okay. Just take a screenshot of the last page that says survey completed and upload that page. That's it. And you will get the 5 points.
I found it.
Thank you. Good. Anything else? Other questions for me? Are there any other questions?